Yeah, buddy. Week 3, phase 4. It's going down for real, baby. About to hit these primary deads. Get after this week. Go heavier still. Let's fucking hit these poles. It is Tuesday, March 2026, light day of week 3. This will be my first week of actually hitting a light day in a while, in actually 2 weeks' time. And I'm really curious to see what the effect is going to be on my leg and my knee, my left side, because it has not been stoked. And these last 2 weeks have actually made it to where it wasn't in pain when I was just kind of standing around. So that's either one of two things. It could have been because of the total volume, and maybe I've had enough time to repair and kind of heal and just allow it to chill. Or it could be an intensity-driven thing, so depending on how heavy I'm actually lifting for the session. So for today, the plan is a 2x4 at an RPE 6. I'm not even going to take it probably close to where I have been in the past, because the 2x4 RPE 6 right now should probably be about a 595. But I think that I'm probably just going to hit a 496 and then just see how it feels. So this will be a nice little reintroduction back into the light days. And if I pick up more irritation for the leg and the calf situation, I might just pull these puppies out and then actually just be doing like a lighter deadlift day, and then just basically kind of consign myself to only a single squat session for the week, and hopefully still be able to progress just as fine from that. So not 100% sure, but we'll figure it out. That's kind of what's on my mind. And then also got light pulls. Yeah, so we're just going to double dip. I might go a little bit heavier on this. We'll see. In relation, because I've almost been going kind of like a 1-to-1. The last like 3 weeks ago, that was the last time I kind of went more of like a 1-to-1. So this time, we will see. Lock it! Also, my dumbass totally forgot this. On Saturday, I went to go hit a bucket of balls. I was going to go with my pops, but then he wasn't able to go, which is fine. But when I was trying to swing and get some good rotation and push off, I twisted my ankle again. So I think that's actually where it all started, was golf. Because we also had, the last time we went golfing for the season was January 31st, which is just crazy to think about in Idaho that you can do that. But hey, global warming, right? You subscribe to that, which you should, because every scientist says so. Anyways, so that's what's going on there. But fuck it, lock in. My hands hurt. I'm gonna call it quits. I miss my wife. I'm gonna go snuggle with her. Maybe get a little frisky, I don't know. No, dude! See what happens. If you're watching this, babe, I don't know if you are. I love you. I miss you. See you soon. Also, just realized I didn't say anything about this. Calf was a little cranky towards the end. I think a lot of that also has to do with how fast I'm dropping it like it's hot down into the hole, because I think that's giving me a lot of like, I'm getting some elastic recoil to be able to get out of the hole fast, which is great. That's not necessarily a problem. But I think that because of the mass and the extra body fat mass and stuff like that just makes things like the toll is just a little bit higher. So, turn on some lights so you can see. So, what my assumption basically is at this point now is that if I can keep on moving around and keep on hitting leg accessories a couple times during a week, I think that should be enough to kind of combat it. And that seems to be kind of the magic bullet, is when I'm doing quad extensions and hamstring curls. Really seems to help it kind of chill out, keep the blood pumping and all that. So that's going to be my plan. I'm going to try it out this week and see how it goes. Later. Physique update today. Wow. 325. Keep the shreds going. Leaner and meaner. Think I got that in frame? Yeah. See ya. It is Friday, March 6th, 2026. Christ almighty. You know what? Son of a whore. Whoa. Spilled my pre. Friday, March 6th, 2026. Heavy squats. About to hit this pre real quick. Get some water. I've been listening to this gal on the YouTubes. Her name, her YouTube name at least, is Mafra, I think. And she's incredible. Like, she's got a vocal fry that goes with her melodic singing, dude. That's just some top tier stuff. So I'm about to be fucking mad right now. I'm about to take this pre, and then I'm gonna go take a shit, and I'm gonna listen to more of that and get hyped up for these top set of these squats. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So, cheers. Oh God, we're losing all of it. Still facing sideways. We're off to a bad start. Oh God. So we turn down the fucking fan that is the wind. If I need a little extra boost, I'm just gonna give my mustache a little lick. A little extra, little go time. Fuck. All right, that was just weird. You can't really see it too much in the video, but my right knee was doing some weird shifting around. And I only did 2 reps there and I called it because first one felt like a weird kind of a shift in strange position. The second one felt unstable and like a tiny little pinch of pain on the outside of the knee. And then I was just like, I'm not doing a fucking third. So I'm actually just gonna call it back offs on that. That's a bit of a bummer, it's a bit of a letdown for the day, but better be safe than sorry, feel out what's happening on the back off. So we'll let that ride, see how it goes. bright as hell out here. So the squats definitely did not go as anticipated. But the good news is that I don't think that there's a permanent damage to the knee. Specifically speaking, what the hell was I just saying? The instability, the pain that I felt in the knee actually kind of went away. And what it boils down to is it's technique creep. And I think I've mentioned this before, but it's when I start getting a little bit more excited, my intensity, I kind of like push and leverage myself into the bar differently than I do for the earlier sets. So I need to start ramping up my mental intensity, I think, going into those. But anyway, so I hit the, I got in my tops, or that second to last top set, the primer, the 640 or 639, and I leveraged deeper onto my back than normal, which I can kind of feel a little bit of feedback in my elbow right now, so that's in the way that I know. But when you have a leverage and change position of where your normal leverages would be, so if you get it lower on your back than where you normally feel, and then you try to squat with a similar type of upright torso and the bar's in a different spot, shit just gets weird, man. And that's what happened on that set for both of those ones. So on the back offs, when I actually had the barbell, I was a little bit more tamed, and I think that's the thing. I need to not be so amped when I get into it. Kind of calm myself a little bit, because that was just that was a technical flaw. That was an amateur mistake of a non-correctly placed barbell. So primary bench, let's go. Turn it on. Corrections are mid. I didn't fucking hit record. That was one of the smoothest 375s too, man. That pisses me off. I did a little jerry rigging loading too. That's 3 reds equivalent. Fuck. This day, man. Next week is gonna be crazy. Week 3 is in the books. Didn't get that top set on bench press recorded. Pisses me off. Because it moved pretty good. That 375 was definitely like an RP7. So, man, what a bummer. But it is what it is. All right, so the losses are continuing. Got the walks. I'm going to go for a little later night casual cardio. And that'll be that. And then officially this vlog will be cashed in for the week. I think I'm caught up at this point. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, man, I guess kind of closing thoughts on that last workout there is that it's not all going to be linear, man. It's not all going to be fucking sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes weird shit's going to happen. Get overly hyped and or nervous at the same time, and then you start making some stupid errors that just are uncomfortable. But it's better, in my opinion, it's better to hang it up on days where you feel something sharp in a joint.
I'm too old for this shit.
Rather than trying to push it and then see what you can kind of scrape together for the day, just because you never know. You never know what happened. And then after getting a little bit of reassurance with the back offs, that's actually refreshing to know that I'll be good for next week. I just need to come back down just a little bit. Maybe save that energy for the very top and not get quite his overzealous. Treat the weight with some respect, you know? Oh, got the odds. Anyways, that's it for me. Later.